Hey, this is Jacob.
And Channing.
This is my Friday recommendations, and I have a guest with me today.
Yes.
I told you last week I was going to do my devotional and recommend that to you. That's going to be postponed a week because one of the most awesome things just dropped today, and I have to recommend it. And so that's why I have my friend here, because he's a music guy. I'm a music guy, but he's a worship leader, music guy, and we both are like giddy, excited, weirdly
Fanboy.
over this today. Today's special because it's Good Friday, and it leads to Easter Sunday. Channing, would
Yes.
you tell our fine audience what both of us recommend them to listen to today and
Absolutely.
tomorrow and the next
Yes.
day?
As you can see behind us as well, if right here, we are recommending for you to get on iTunes or Spotify or any kind of music streaming site today.
I will link below to all those.
Link to all of those for Andrew Peterson's new album, Resurrection Letters Volume 1. Actually, if you haven't listened to the Prologue EP yet, I want you to listen to that first and then go into...
So that's called Resurrection Letters Prologue,
yes.
and that's all about Good Friday.
Yes. And so, it's only 5 songs. You can listen to it in 20 minutes, and then go straight into the Resurrection Letters, Volume number 1. It dropped today, and it is by far... I sat with my mouth open most of the time, just listening to...
There's several times where I fist pumped in the air of excitement because Jesus is alive.
And if you're a fan of Andrew Peterson, if you've ever heard him, you might have heard of his Behold the Lamb of God tour that he does in Nashville every Christmas, which that's phenomenal. We just recommend Andrew Peterson in general, any of his stuff.
Period. If you've never heard of him, listen to him. If you've heard of him, listen to him. He is the best lyricist. He is...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know for me personally as a songwriter too, just to listen to the way that he constructs words and verses and choruses, and it makes me envious almost a little bit, just to be like, I wish I could write like he does. But I know as a songwriter, I heard him say one time, and it's been something for me personally that's changed, of just write honestly, and I think that this is an exact representation of that, as best as he could tell the story of the resurrection in 8 songs. It's beautiful, and just to put a little bow on it too, he ends the whole thing with probably my favorite song on the album is He Worthy? And I was listening to all of these. It's like he gives you 7 songs of evidences of the resurrection, and then the 8th one is this call or response of, is he worthy? He is.
He is.
You know, so I don't think there's an artist or a songwriter out there like Andrew Peterson. He's raised the bar so much.
You will be led to worship. You will be led to appreciate the death and sacrifice of Jesus. You will be led to celebrate like you never have before, with your mind, with your heart, with your emotions, the resurrection of Jesus and the fact that he's alive. I cannot more highly recommend Resurrection Letters, Prologue, Resurrection Letters, Volume 1, that came out today for your celebration of Good Friday and of Easter Sunday.
Yep.
So that's our recommendation for today. Give a hand to Channing Gillespie, everybody. You gave yourself a hand.
I did.
All right, I'll see you next week, and I'll recommend my devotional to you. Happy Good Friday.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Jesus is alive.
See y'all.